Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and this is She Persisted Budgeting and Saving. Can you guys believe we're at the end of July? I do not know. This is my calculator. I'm going to put it away. I do not know where the month went. It's crazy to me. It's really crazy to me. So I am here to wrap up or to give you my take on what I saw from everyone else. And so I did put in all of the papers. I, of course, cut this one too small, you know. Perfection's overrated. So this is the calendar that Donna created for this quarter's financial goals hop, and I have to say I think Donna and I swapped spots this month, or this quarter I should say, because typically I am like faithful with this, and you can see life has lifed for me this month. I have been super busy. Work, doing Christmas in July has been a lot. Kids, travel, all the things. Not excuse. If you don't see a heart by your name, I have not made it to your channel yet, but I will get there. But I did want to come on, tomorrow, today you're going to see this. I'm filming it tomorrow, Monday afternoon. I just finished watching Karen's at Little Green Cottage, and I resonated with her comments. So I will get to what I took from that. But I did want to go through, I did come back in and look, and you'll have to excuse this. I went to throw this away because I thought, you know how I had it in the big size and I moved it to the smaller size? I thought this was trash, so I had to pick it back out. So the only thing I added here was it says, where did my money feel stretched? For me, it was too many savings challenges. I feel like I just had way too much. I think I went over this with you guys. I didn't rewrite it. I did do a reflection. So for my non-financial blessings, it was my health, my family's health, Logan graduating, which was a huge accomplishment for him. A lesson that has helped me grow is not everything is meant for me. It really isn't, and I'm okay with that. Something that worked better than expected was my focus on creating new products. You guys have just been so kind and shown so much love with anything that I produce, and I'm so excited for that. One thing I want to thank myself for is staying consistent in saving, even when it became hard. And I think that's some of what Karen said today. That's what Jen said. That's what Steph said. A lot of folks have talked about consistency. And this quarter, I am grateful for true friendships. I really am. I'm in a stage in my life where, I'm letting go of my circle. I'll just say my circle is very, very small. So this one is the same. I just shrunk it down. I didn't rewrite it. So from Lakin, and these are all in like descending order except for Karen, and it's because I didn't, I'm going to be honest, I didn't want to print or copy another one. So I X'd out my name and put Karen's there. So for Lakin, I put, to revisit bills occasionally. She talked about revisiting her streaming services, her subscriptions, those kinds of things. Make plans and follow through. She talked a lot about vacationing and her concerts. And so I wrote, have fun along the way, right? We get so bogged down with putting our heads down and focusing, and we got to hit this goal and we got to hit that goal. And there's no point in doing this if you can't have fun along the way. So that was a signal that I took for me. Odette was resiliency. If I had to use one word, it was resiliency. Don't give up, even when life challenges you and your plans. Anne Marie's, I sat here, no, full transparency, I watched hers this morning. And I laughed because she was late and she's never late. So she talked about get over the guilt of releasing things. And she was talking about physical items because she's doing a minimalist challenge. But that really resonated with me, period, right? We have a lot of, I'm just going to say crap that we carry around with us, whether it be guilt from something we did as a mother, as a daughter, as a friend, as a coworker, and you just need to release things, whether it's physical items. I don't know that I could do her minimalist challenge, but it is pretty cool. I know I had one printed out to do from Ellie on Earth where it was, so basically her challenge is every day of the month. So like today is the 28th when you're watching this, I would have to get rid of 28 things. That's a lot, right? And she does that monthly. That's a lot of stuff. But she talked about clarity, mental clarity, physical clarity, financial clarity, what's working, what's not working. Like those are the things that I think she was talking, the clarity was about her minimalist. I haven't gotten to Kim's yet. My girl Fiona, her and I share the abundance mentality, and I wrote down abundance is a mindset, not a destination. Being consistent. That was what I took from her. Lisa Grateful Me, saved money is a blessing, and help. You know, the scare that she recently had with her son, it just kind of puts it all, it really kind of puts it all in perspective. I didn't do either of those. Let's see, on flexibility. Teaching us to remain flexible. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to recall hers. I watched it so long ago. And I'm gonna apologize. I don't know why I wrote that. Nikki, I didn't do yours yet. Jen, sometimes what scares us is the thing we need to do. That's what I took from her message. And the signal was mental health is most important, and courage. To have courage. I didn't do either one of these. So I've already talked budget with Mama Bear, and Karen's was she shared her growth areas as well as her wins. So she talked to us about things that she needed to work on, habits that she has figured out that she has. One with, if she has extra money on her credit card, she spends it. And that's a trigger for her. That is something she knows about herself. And so the signal I received was really basically know yourself, knowing your boundaries, knowing yourself. It goes back to what I said earlier when I was doing mine, was stop the comparison, right? It's very easy to compare and think that we need to all be the same, but you truly need to know yourself in this journey, because you're the only one that needs to be on this journey. Like, I'm not on Karen's journey. She's not on mine. I'm not on Steph's. She's not on mine. We can bolster one another. We can support one another. But I can't believe I'm going to say this. At the end of the day is going to end, right? And it's only you. It is only you. It's only your family. It is only what you bring to the situation, what you need, what fits your situation. So when you're watching, and I'm going to say this as a viewer and as a content creator, but as a viewer, I am very deliberate in what I watch, because I don't want to feel, and Donna did this on her live last night, where people are just, everything is sunshine and roses, no matter what's happening to them. Everything's okay, money is abundant, no problems in the world, and that doesn't resonate with me. It is not normal. As much as we would like it to be normal, it's not normal. We have crap that happens to us, and sometimes it's okay to share it. It's okay to, as a content creator, to share it, but that's who I look for as a viewer. I have very limited time to sit and watch, and I want to see real life people. I want to see people that don't have everything in a nice, neat little package. I know I'm a hot mess. You guys know with my videos, they go sideways pretty quickly. But I try. I keep trying, and I keep learning, and I keep growing. And so I was really proud to watch Karen talk about her growth areas, because I think that's something we don't focus on a lot. We don't focus on our growth areas. So I went back and I pulled out Old Faithful here, my financial toolbox, and I went back to see, are these still realistic for me? I had to update this number. I don't know where the number that was there came from, because that's not how much I had in my account. So I don't know what happened there. Is this realistic for me? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know that I'll be able to tackle all of these, because the total of them is over $8,000, and I don't bring that kind of money, you know. Now, a lot of this one is gone. Well, I say that. So a lot of it is gone, but then I just added, when I have my car issue, when I had that, although it's going to remain at 0%. So I don't know what the real number is right now. I will be doing a debt confession at the end of the month, so I can show you guys where I'm at, what still needs to be paid off in August to finish this goal. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with my duck binder, you guys. I was talking to Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets, and I love that binder. Don't get me wrong. I adore this binder. I'm going to bring it out. But I haven't been in it in a hot minute. I have money, like all kinds of money sitting here to come in here. But I haven't come in here. And so, and I know why. Because this just screams failure to me. Because I have been working on this since 2024, and I can't get there, right? Because I don't bring a ton of money for this binder. So I think I might have to rethink. Number 9 has come off. I might have to rethink my plan for this binder, these challenges. I might have to start fresh and give myself, like, make a space for this in my savings, in my videos, in my planning, and not make everything so ding dang expensive, because everything is over $2,000 and it's just daunting. And so I kind of walk away from it. I don't have that much. That's why I thought, okay, well, I'll just focus on 2 or 3. I think first quarter it was 3. I only did 1. Second quarter was 3. Nope. Second quarter was these 2. I didn't even make that. Right? Because I didn't touch it all quarter long. All quarter long, I didn't touch it. So I moved it up to number 2 to see if that would help me. And so when this is finished, I'm going to focus on this. That's why I've started adding money to it, to give myself that little boost, to remember that this is a priority for me, because I want to finish those categories. That's part of my retirement plan, is to have this duck binder finished. So whether that's finding new challenges, or hell, I have new challenges that I need to play. So it might be replacing challenges to get some fresh challenges in there that aren't so expensive, and then I can get some quick wins. So yeah, so the duck binder, you will see it in the rest of quarter 3, but I'm going to revamp it for August, I believe. So yeah, that was me knowing myself, right? Thanks, Karen. So yeah, that's where I'm at, for I'm going to say my official quarter 2, quarter 3. And I hope you guys have watched all of them. I know I still have homework to do. I will get to them. I don't have a freebie this time. Maybe when I finish watching everyone, I'll come up with something and send it out. But I do love this. I love this process. I love sitting down and thinking about it and really reflecting, and how Donna created the brain dump and all of these kind of worksheets. This is right up my alley. I love this kind of stuff. So hopefully that helped you watching this month. I can't wait to see what the other folks come up with for their summaries. And that's it. Short, sweet. I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope you have a great July and your Save to Sync is amazing. And we're ready to finish the Q3 strong so we can come back and talk about our goals. All right, guys, take care. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.